Hey everyone, Chivos here, back for another Football Manager 15 video here with Eastleigh, and it's been a while since I saw you and a lot's gone on, so let's, without further ado, get into things. The schedule, obviously the last time I saw you guys was all the way at the Rochdale game where we lost 3-2, and what a bounce back we've had, and I mean a bounce back we've had. So, as things stand right now, we had a 3-2 loss against Rochdale, you know that. We then started our FA Cup journey against Altrincham with a 2-0 win at home, Stephen Hill bagging 2. We then carried form for a very long time, a 1-0 win against Blackpool, Jai Reason the scorer. A 2-0 win against Swindon, Zayet scoring his first ever goal for Eastleigh, and James Constable scoring a pen. We had a 4-1 win against Wolves. Now this was a surprising result, I thought. Stephen Hill picking up a hat-trick there. Chris Bodle also on the scorecard. Tonbridge was our second round FA Cup game, and it was a 1-0 win, 67th minute. And as you can see, the FA Cup was a bit edgy. I mean, Altrincham and Tonbridge and only scoring 3 goals. That's a big surprise. Then we followed it up with a 4-1 win away from home against Leeds. They did have a man sent off in the 62nd minute. They did get punished for it. We scored 2 goals after the man was sent off and 2 goals before the man was sent off. We then had a 1-0 win away from home against Tranmere. James Constable scoring there. A 3-1 win against Crawley, and Crawley were on top of the table. That was surprising. If we had not have beaten Crawley, the gap would be far different than what it is now. You'll soon see that, but as you can see, we beat them 3-1, 3 different goal scorers on the day. Before a 3-1 win against Notts County, good way to follow that up. They had a man sent off in the 84th minute. We did score 2 after that, so it shows when people get one man down, we really dominate. We had a 2-2 draw against Mansfield, a bit disappointing because, I mean, it is Mansfield, they started as low as us. But, you know, 2-2 is not a bad result. We then had an FA Cup third round against Exeter. I mean, this game was very, very different, I thought. Well, Joseph Junior Asante scored his first ever goal for Eastleigh, and it was well deserved. He's been an excellent player, the Ghanaian under-20 international. Before, Daniel Williams ended up scoring one back, and then Stephen Hill got one back in the 34th, and I was like, yep, 2-1 up at half-time, not bad. Then Exeter scored again, it was 2-2, and I thought, we're in trouble here. But the big man on campus, James Constable, got back 2 goals, and exceptional that was. We had a 2-2 draw away at Donny, and they scored in the 91st minute, but as you can see, we really just shut down at the back, and it cost us. It did cost us. A 1-0 win against Coventry at home. They did have a man sent off, but we'd already scored, so that sending off did not help their cause. We had a 3-2 win away against Portsmouth. Good old Pompey. 45th minute goal by us, but they started off the scoring in the 23rd. Dean Brill scored an own goal for us, thankfully, making it 2-1. Stephen Hill scoring one 3 minutes later, and then Portsmouth getting a consolation goal in the 92nd minute. A 4th round tie against Huddersfield in the FA Cup, and I couldn't have asked for a better result. We got a penalty in the 9th minute, and to be honest, it probably wasn't a penalty, but it was given, so you can't complain about that. And as you can see, James Wallace was sent off. That didn't help their cause. As I said, when the red card comes in, we do very well. But the main thing you've got to look at in this game is we made a lot of money from this game. Tickets, we made about 120,000, and then plus the 97k, that really balanced our books for this season. So taking that in mind, that 200k really, that 200k has made our season profit loss a loss of 55k, which is not bad compared to previous seasons. So the FA Cup is doing us well. And a 1-1 draw with the Rotherham. They scored first, we levelled it but couldn't get a second. A 0-0 draw with MK Dons. Very boring game at Silver Lake Stadium. Nothing that we could do there. And today's game will be against Gillingham. So Gillingham are sitting 10th on the table, but as you can see, the big news, our FA Cup 5th round tie is against Leicester. And Leicester are still in the Premier League, surprisingly. They did go down in the 2017-2018 season, but bounced back straight away, finishing in 3rd in the Championship. So there you go. And if you do check them, they are, unfortunately, 20th on the league table. But as you can see, Southampton, our parent club, are 18 points. 13 points to go. They're struggling. And Fulham are on top. That's great. Fulham, of all teams, are up top. So you can see it goes Fulham, City, Chelsea, Newcastle up there, top 4 at the moment. Liverpool, West Ham. There's Arsenal in 7th. Norwich in 8th. Tottenham in 9th. That is a surprise. And Man United in 10th. So that's crazy. But what do you know? Fulham are leading the Premier League right now, and I think it comes down to consistency, really. As you can see, they don't have a top goal scorer, or a top average rating, or a most assists, or player of the match, or clean sheets. It is purely down to consistency. So there you go. That's a bit of news from the Prem. But we'll be playing against Leicester. We probably will lose, but you know, to get a game against Leicester, and hopefully we can make a bit of money from the tickets there. But where do we stand in the league? That is the main question. It's 3rd. Yeah, surprisingly, we are 3rd. As you know, we did check the season preview, and the season preview was dead last, 2,000-1. Leeds, Portsmouth, and Wolves were the favourites. But 2,000-1, we have defied those odds, and well, what do you know? We're 52 points. Everyone has played the same amount of games. It looks like Blackpool, Luton Town, and Swindon will all be going down, and then the 4th relegation spot is still in the mix there. But if you look at the top of the table, that is where we want to focus on, because for once we are at the top. 29 games played, 15 wins, 7 draws, 7 losses. So we're not bad on that front. We're on 52 points. Colchester on 54. So that is the 2nd automatic promotion. So we're 2 points off Colchester, and we are 5 points off Crawley. So I don't think Crawley will drop many more points. Colchester might. But then you got Plymouth, Leeds behind us. Only 2 points difference between us, Leeds. Plymouth are 1 point. There's Mansfield on 48. But if between myself and the 7th place, so not the playoffs, is currently 7 points. So we're 7 points clear of not making playoffs, which is excellent news. But I would like to show you one thing before we get into the game, and that's the squad. As you can see, transfer-wise, we did bring in someone. Who did we bring in? That is the question. Obviously, Neil McAllister came in from Derry City. Not a bad midfielder. Hopefully you can develop him a bit. He's only 19 years old, so could be a good player. And I bought in Anas Daoudi, the Moroccan under 20 international, made 15 appearances, scored 6 goals. Is a defensive midfielder. I mean, not the best player at the moment. Has a bit of potential, so I'm trying to loan him out so we can just develop him a bit more. And then on the outs, just a lot of loans there. But so the squad, this is what we want to see. The squad, who's performing, who's not. Kurasic has been the main man in the goal, and he's been keeping us alive this year. The back line consists of Owen Harvey, Zayet, Bodil, Meredith, and occasionally it's been Konchesky, but occasionally it's also been, where is he? I think I was going to say Ngoma, but Ngoma's actually he was playing a bit, went out on loan, and then came back. He's not happy, so it's his own problem. The midfield: Castelletto, Pybus, Whiteman, Palmer's come back into the squad. He's been playing quite well. Also in the midfield, Jai Reason having an amazing season. Cameron King and Daniel Wells. With the strike force, Stephen Hill and James Constable and Hugo Rodieger. A very disappointing signing, I must add. 26 substitute appearances. Yeah, they've only been like 10 minutes, but only 2 goals. So I was hoping to get a bit more out of Rodieger, but what happens when you're not starting games, I guess. But the main thing, we'll check out appearances. Who's made the most? Stephen Hill, 35. James Constable, 35. Good work there from the boys. Eris Castelletto there as well on 31. Goals, goals, goals. Who other has been scoring our goals than James Constable? We all know he's been a hero at the club. And I'll show you how much of a hero he's been. As you can see, his only blue stat in his technicals is marking. But that doesn't stop his goal scoring form. As you can see, got him from the conference where he scored 20 goals. Right, then he scored 22, then 34, then 19, 22 and 27. And you must remember, these are all league goals. These aren't even all competitions, they are all league goals. And what do you know? He's on 27 league goals this year. 31 in all competition. He looks like he's set for another amazing year. And Stephen Hill, on the other hand, 15 goals this season as well. Not scoring as many, but he's putting in a good shift. And then Jai Reason has got 8 as well. Assists though, James Constable, Stephen Hill, Castelletto, Meredith's got 5. Asante, Palmer, Pybus, Whiteman all have 3. So a lot of assistance this year. But goal scoring is all down to the big man, James Constable, who's currently 35, so we might not see him much longer. But boy, has he put in a shift for us. But without further ado, let's push into today's game and see what we can get out of this result. We are playing against Gillingham, who are 10th. I'm not going to change the lineup, except Jai Reason maybe. You know what? 6.98, yep. Jai Reason will come on. Not the ball-winning midfielder. No. Tell you what, we'll get him to play the ball-winning midfielder. You know what, we'll do it. So let's push on to today's game and see what we can get out of this result, because I'm hoping we can get something good. Keep our form going. We haven't lost a game since the last live com, and hopefully we can keep that form going. I don't think it's possible, but you know, every time we win, I'm happy. Even with draws at the moment, I'm still happy with draws, because it means we're not losing. But we just need to continue our form. If our form keeps going, then things will be amazing. And what a packed half this has been. 30 minutes gone and not even a highlight. Jesus, Gillingham, come on, give us something. Looks like we're going to go into the half without seeing a highlight. And 44, 45. Oh, we have a highlight. 30 seconds left. And surely it's not going to be theirs. Stephen Hill, James Constable, the big man. What's he going to do? Holds up. Doesn't lose it. Gets around 1. Oh, fires a shot. Just goes wide of the post. Managed to get through 3 players there. So good work there. Let's tell the boys, keep your heads up, because we can still come out with the big win today. And it looks like they have just made a massive mistake at the start. I thought Constable was going to be on there. Oh no, he's offside. There you go. He was offside, so James Constable doesn't get that. But geez, this game has been so action-packed. I do not want a live com, a 0-0 draw. As bad as it sounds. But here we go. Something's finally happening, and it's not looking our way. He's Gillingham. Riley, Meredith though, great tackle. Palmer finds Constable. Constable is going to run. Is he going to get around? Great ball in. Just gets intercepted. And now Norris, Bodle, Pybus, Zayet, Harvey. Harvey plays to Castelletto. Out to Hill. Hill finds. Surely, give it off. Hill! Oh, goes all the way. Just misses. I need to make a sub. Meredith is scaring me right now. Meredith's going to have to come off. We'll bring Konchesky on. I want to bring on Roddy Jaeger, but he's not performing well as of late. Jai Reason can come into the central attacking mid. Or Casey Palmer can come off for Daniel Wells, maybe. And Castelletto can swap Wells, Reason. There you go, that'll work better. And Stephen Hill's picked up a knock. So we will bring on Hugo Rodiega and see if Hugo can bag a goal, because actually form hasn't been good. So hopefully Rodiega can do something. But here we go, we have a highlight. Rodiega on the ball. Harvey. Play back, surely. Zayet, Bodle, big ball forward. Over to Constable, surely. Rodiega, Reason. 3 saves from the keeper, triple save. And that is shocking from us. Why couldn't we put it past him? I can't believe that keeper's just made a triple save. This is where you pause the game. Get aggressive. Tell the boys. Demand more. We want more out of this. And I'll tell you what, I think we might attack for the last 10 minutes. We'll attack the ball. 5 minutes to go. Surely we can get something here. Here's Pybus. Oh, Tipple. Meadow. Surely not. Surely not. Monka. Zayet. Great tackle. Pybus. Castelletto. Ball back to Bodal. Bodal plays out Konchesky. Konchesky. Play in. Or just take on the whole team. Harvey. Come on. Gets around one. Plays back to Reason. Wells. Reason. Roddy Yeager. Scores! Surely that's an offside. Hugo Roddy Yeager has made a name for himself today against Gillingham. Will we hold on though? We got 3 minutes left on the clock plus injury time. But Hugo Roddy Yeager has come big. And Meadow gets red carded for talking back to the ref. That is even better. Not only did we score, they're down to 10 men. And let's watch Hugo Roddy Yeager. Here he is, just slots home. Just a nice ball along the ground. The keeper could not get there. And that is excellent for Hugo. Good work there. The boys are all celebrating. And there is the man getting sent off for bad-mouthing the ref. We'll skip that now. I don't know why that's still on. There's 1-0. Surely that'd be the end of the game. I'd be more than happy if it was. Come on, we got 2 minutes left. 2.5 minutes to go. Eris Castelletto has got a card. And we got 30 seconds left. Pybus. Reason. Surely we won't see a proper highlight here. Zayet. Come on, do something. It plays back to Kurisic. Kuric's just going to hold on. And plays back to Bodal. We're just time wasting now. Zayet. Plays to Reason. Reason plays to Harvey. And surely Harvey's not going to get there. Pybus will, but that'll be the end of the game. As I said, 1-0 to Eastleigh against Gillingham. Hugo Roddy Yeager coming up big there. Slagged him off at the start of the game. And I'll tell the boys, I'm very happy. Oh, Kurusic's not happy, but I am. I'll tell the boys coming, I'm very happy. And I'll tell the boys up front, I will tell the boys up front that we have that your efforts were good, and that's changed Roddy Yeager's opinion of my talk. But there we go, still sitting in third place. Colchester have only picked up a point. So have Crawley. We're only 3 points off Crawley. It was 7 before. Have Crawley just lost? Surely not. Colchester have had a win. So Colchester have made the 3 points there. What about Crawley? They're on 57. They must have drawn. They've drawn with Tranmere, and Tranmere were all the way down in 21st. That's a big loss there for Crawley. But that is good for us. As you say, we're now 3 points off the top of the table. Excellent work there from the boys from Eastleigh. What else can you expect? With the schedule, we do have the run-in. I will try and join you guys for the promotion or the playoff, depending on what happens. But my name has been Chivos. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll catch you on another Football Manager video.